There's an artist community, that we embrace, of course, because we are part of it. We're passionate about it. But the greater community, is where, a lot of the learning come. You cannot exist without being of and participating in the community. You cannot feel, the vibes, the things that are important, the ideas, what it takes for change and all of that. How can you commit to doing change in the community if you don't know the community? The magic comes because you get all of these people who otherwise may not have, had any kind of community or connection with each other, but they come into this situation and here you are. You're part of the mix.
The Why It Matters project was very interesting in that in many ways, it just scratched the surface about what the real subject matter was. Because our part of it was to do examinations of 3 Supreme Court cases that have had an impact on American culture and civil rights in this country. So one of the things that we try to do at Mixed Magic is say, how do we connect the dots over a long period of time? How do we do a show, this show, and this show, and they're all connected in some way. They all have a similar theme, or they all carry along a part of the storyline that needs to be told. One of the great responsibilities of the theater is you observe your world. People will tell you things. People will come to you. People sometimes don't even know it themselves, but they're depending on you to tell their story. Because either they don't feel that anyone is listening to them, or they don't have the ability to tell the story themselves.
Mixed Magic is in the life-saving business, and we say that, all the time. So it's a humbling thing, when you hear. I mean, you can speak it, but to see that it actually has that kind of effect on people, and it actually has the ability to change, people, the theater and the reality that it's a life-saving business. I can only say again, it comes back to being just like very humbling.